Hello everyone, it's Wendy. Today I have a stitch pattern for you called the self-edging leafy lace stitch. It's a lovely open work stitch that's done with a foundation row and then just a simple 2-row repeat. So grab some yarn and a hook and let's give this a try. For the demonstration, I have some number 3 weight yarn and a 4mm hook, but you can use whatever yarn you would like to use for your project with an appropriate sized hook. Start with a simple slip stitch on your hook and chain 3. Then double crochet twice in the first chain. So just pick up the top leg of that first chain and make a double crochet. Yarn over into the stitch, draw up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's your first leaf in the bottom edging of the self-edging leafy lace stitch. Then chain 4. Put 2 double crochets in the third chain from the hook. So I'm going to count down 1, 2, 3 V's below the hook and make 2 double crochets in that stitch. And then repeat. Chain 4. In the third chain from the hook, make 2 double crochets. Chain 4, and so on. Just repeat for as many leaves as you would like in your bottom edge. I'm working on a nice summer top pattern using this stitch. So if you find that you would like to use it again, come back when I have that one published and give it a try. Quite simple. You just do the same thing over and over. Chain 4, make a leaf, and then do it again until the piece is as wide as you would like it to be for your project. Keep in mind that when we do the next rows, it will pull in a little bit, so make it just slightly longer than what you'd like your final project to be. So if you're making a baby blanket, I'll make it just that couple inches longer. There we go, a nice scallopy starting edge. So that's your foundation row. Now I'm going to start row 1, working back along the foundation row. Row 1 starts with chain 4, then double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. This counts as 2 double crochets beside each other. Then chain 1 and work 3 double crochets into the chain 1 that's in between the 2 leaves. So you left chain 1 in between the leaves. I'm going to work 3 double crochets in that chain 1. Then chain 1 again, 3 double crochets in the next one. And continue in that manner down the whole length of the row. At the end of the row, after you've worked your 3 double crochets in the last chain 1 between the leaves, chain 1 again, and work 2 double crochets in the very first stitch of the row. So at the base of the first leaf, right next to your slip knot, 2 double crochets to match the 2 on the other end. Now for row 2, chain 2 and turn, double crochet in the second stitch. So that chain 2 and double crochet counts as a double crochet 2 together. Next, chain 3 and double crochet 2 together in the third chain from the hook. So we're making another leaf here, but it's a slightly different leaf. Then double crochet 3 together over the 3 double crochets. I'll break that down for you a little bit more. Now we'll make another leaf, chain 3, double crochet 2 together in the third chain from the hook, which is this one right above your double crochet 3 together, this first stitch that's coming out. So yarn over, go into that stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2. You'll have 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over, go into the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2. Now you'll have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and go through all 3. Then double crochet 3 together here. So similar idea, yarn over, go into the first stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2. Don't go through the second 2, just leave those 2 on your hook, yarn over again, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2. Now there's 3 on the hook, yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2. So you can see I have 3 half completed double crochets there, plus the loop I started with, yarn over and go through all 4. And continue that way down the row. Chain 3, double crochet 2 together in the first chain of those 3, then double crochet 3 together. And keep going all the way down to the end of the row. In the last 2 double crochets, what we're going to do is double crochet 2 together. So the first one will be in this double crochet, the second one will be in the top of the starting chain. So I'll show you when I get there. I'm almost at the end. I just did my last double crochet 3 together over these 3 double crochets. I'll do one more leaf, chain 3, double crochet 2 together in third chain from the hook, and then like I said, double crochet 2 together over these last 2 stitches. So the first one in that double crochet, and then I'll find the stitch that's at the top of my starting chain and do my second part of the double crochet 2 together in there. So these two got wider and these two get narrower. Now it's a matter of repeating those 2 rows. Chain 3 and turn. Put another double crochet in the base of that stitch, right there. Then chain 1 and do 3 double crochets in the top of these 3 double crochets together. So the stitch you're looking for, if you pull it apart a little bit, is this one right here, where there's a bit of a space. So it's right at the base of this next leaf. And in that space, you'll work 3 double crochets. Chain 1 and do the next 3 double crochets in the next double crochet 3 together that's between the leaves. Chain 1 and so on. Down to the end of the row. In the last stitch, work 2 double crochets to match the 2 that we started with. So here I am at the end, my 3 double crochets and chain 1, and as I mentioned, in this last stitch, work 2 double crochets. Then repeat row 2, chain 2 and turn, double crochet in the second stitch, make a leaf, chain 3, double crochet 2 together in the third chain from the hook, and then double crochet 3 together. So now you know how to do the 2 rows. You'll just continue repeating those 2 rows until your piece is as long as you wish it to be. This stitch does look a lot like the petal web stitch, but I made enough modifications to it that I thought I should give it a new name to avoid confusion. So since it has its nice edging along the bottom, and it will have a nice matching edging along the top, I thought I would call it the self-edging leafy lace stitch. Because it'll have a matching edge on either side and you won't need to go back later on and add the edging. After several more rows, there's my finished sample of the self-edging leafy lace stitch. It would be great for a blanket or a sweater or a scarf. It's just a really pretty, versatile stitch. I hope that you enjoyed this project and that you'll give this lovely stitch a try for yourself. Drop me a comment and like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of these kind of videos. Thanks for joining me and have a super day.